Greetings, YouTube. This is your good friend, Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher. And today, I'm going to revisit that topic of sex. And in this revisiting of sex, I want to talk about how sex is used as a weapon against men. Sex is no longer a part of who we are. It seems sex is now a weapon to be used against men. There was a YouTuber by the name of, I don't even know his name. It started with Thug something, but he sounded British. And I believe someone was just merely preserving older videos that this particular YouTuber had made. Now, he remarked that every man has the natural impulse, the natural urge for sexual desire. We naturally like to procreate. We naturally, as men, like to procreate. We are designed to be attracted to the curves and the hips and the thighs and the breasts of a woman. This is internally put into us, I believe, by the Creator. I feel that, or rather, this YouTuber pointed out to me that sex, or our desire for sex, our desire for the woman, or to get into her secret garden, I'm going to be polite there, is one of our weaknesses, because sometimes we'll endure and ignore certain warning signs about that particular woman just to enjoy her sex. Now, in ways that sex is used against men as a weapon, advertisers realize this. Advertisers know that we as men desire women. We desire sex. We desire to get into the woman's secret garden. So, of course, what do advertisers do? They sell us products that we may not even really need. They sell us the products and the services and say, if you do this, women will want you. If you do that, women will desire you. If you do this, women will do this. So, just as long as I'll be anything I want just so I can get that sex from that woman. And of course, advertisers know this, and this is so powerful. This is very powerful that advertisers, of course, it's $1 billion industry here in America. Another area that does this, it's kind of relating to advertising, are clubs, bars, and dance halls. You have your nightclub. Hey, come on down to this club. And sometimes I'll hear the radio ads where you'll hear the beat, you'll hear the DJ, you'll hear the advertiser go, come on down to this club. Come on down to the loft. Come on down to this club. Come on down to that club. Come on down to this club. And the ladies get in free, and you can drink until this party. And oh yeah, look at all the nice ladies you're gonna meet. And we know this is far from the reality, because if you've ever been to a nightclub, women tend to kind of be clicked up and don't really allow any men to approach them. Or it seems like there seems to be some sort of way to get you to buy drinks. And of course, a woman is checking for how you look and what type of shoes you're wearing and what type of outfit you got on. So that's one way that sex is used as a weapon against men. And then here's another thing. A woman seems to use her sex appeal, to latch onto your resources. That's something else that this YouTuber talked about. And I've seen this play out. Or I'll hear the conversations of women. And and the woman looks for the man with the car, the house, the really good job, so she can latch onto those resources. So when the woman marries you, she marries you and then takes your resources in the divorce settlement. So it's almost like there's this trade-off for resources for flesh and flesh for resources. And then, of course, that woman goes on to find another man to get a hold of his resources. Now, in some respects, when the YouTuber was talking about this brought to mind a lot of women that seem to. There are those women out here who do seem to be on the so-called paper chase. And I know this is from evolutionary things where the woman has been taught for safety and security for not only herself, but for any offspring she might produce. And I feel like sex is used as that weapon. Not as this is an expression of love and lust for between two people. This is now is a weapon to entrap you, to turn you on and then get you trapped, to get you hooked, and then go, you're bad for wanting your sexual desires. Now, let's say, for example, you do marry a lady or you do get with a lady. She'll use the law against you. Not all the time, and again, I'm not speaking to all women, just that when you get to the law, she can use lawyers to get your resources. And if there's children involved, she can use those children in order to obtain more of your resources. And of course, your public opinion. If your character is not sound, you can't really function as a move around as much as you like to around people. Simply due to the fact that your need, your desire for sex, I won't say need, but I'll say desire for sexual contact, keeps you in bondage to the whims of a particular lady. So for me, I see it as a sort of it is a weapon. I'm not saying sex is this horrible thing, but I'm saying that it can, at its worst point, it can be used as a weapon against you. Where, a lot of times we don't seem to stand a chance. Now, that's really my 2 cents on the subject. What do you all think? What do you fellas think about this? I want to get some video responses and some comments from the fellas. What do you guys think about this? Take care.